What's up, Mystics? Welcome back to my channel. I'm B, and this is going to be another reading with Mystic by Nature. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting the channel. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box, as well as the information for following me over on Instagram. It's just at Mystic by Nature. This is going to be the June 2019 reading for Scorpio, for Moon, Sun, Rising, or Venus. Okay, so as I was meditating for you all, I received information about communication, okay, about opening up, about communicating in a different way and not communicating from a place of jealousy and envy, communicating from a different place that has more positive intentions behind it, okay? So the first half of this video is going to be general. The second half is going to be love focused, okay? So for your general, the overall energy for you Scorpios for the month of June, we are using the Queen of the Moon Oracle, okay? Your overall energy is, we have gratitude, okay? So if you look, this is number 23. That's for number 5 when you add those together, which is about change. And this is for gratitude. So Scorpio, for June 2019, you're really being asked to change the way you communicate about things. I feel like a lot of you all communicate from a place of anger, sadness, frustration, jealousy, envy, a lot of negative emotions behind it. And so Spirit is really asking you to come from a place of gratitude, speak more positivity, think of all the things that you have to be grateful for. Don't be so quick to think that everybody else has it better than you, okay? Think about how good you have it in some ways. So for your central issue, I'm using my regular tarot deck, and the central issue is going to be the 7 of Cups, okay? So Scorpio, you're looking at all these cups in front of you, and it's very easy for you to think that the grass is greener on the other side. It's very easy for you to think that everybody has it easier, everybody has better circumstances than you. They have more money, they have this, they have that. You really need to look at what you have. And again, going back to the overall energy, June is about gratitude. It's about looking at the cups in front of you and not thinking about what everybody else has, but instead thinking about what you can do to change your situation to what it is that you want. How can you manifest your desires? How can you make that happen? Don't focus so much on other people and about competition, because it's not about them. So Scorpio, your energy, we have 2 cards. What did I say? The Devil, okay? In this deck, it's called the Crone, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So instead of you working on what it is that you want to manifest and whatever it is that you desire out of life, instead you are looking at everybody else with all of this negative energy. You know, when I think of the Devil card, sometimes it is definitely a card of obsession, which is definitely Scorpio energy. You all are obsessed over something that somebody else has. It could be a person, it could be a, you know, you idolize somebody else's relationship. They have more money than you, whatever. But instead of you working to manifest things in your real life, you are instead stuck on what somebody else has, and you're looking at them with all of this jealousy and envy, and you're keeping yourself bound, Scorpio. You need to break free of that energy. You don't have to sit up here and try to compete with other people. You're good enough the way that you are. Work on the things that need to be worked on. Heal the things that need to be healed so that you can free yourself, and that you don't have to look at other people as if they have everything better. Because I feel like, Scorpio, in reality, you have a lot to be grateful for too. And you also don't know that person's story, okay? You're looking at things from the outside. You don't know everything that's going on within. You know what I'm saying? So don't be so quick to judge, because you don't know, all right? What is the challenge for Scorpio for June 2019? What did I say? The Magician in reverse. You, first of all, it's an illusion, all right? What people show you on social media, because for some of y'all, this is definitely about social media. What people show you is what they want you to see. It's trickery. It's an illusion. They're giving you a facade of what they want you to see. Or maybe it's not necessarily a facade, but it's only a portion of them. It's not all of them. You don't know the entire story. So instead of you focusing on what they have, you need to pay attention to what it is that you're trying to manifest. Why don't you tap into your desires and your dreams and make those things manifest, as opposed to focusing on the negative and getting jealous and envious about what other people have? Communication came through. When you speak negative energy into the air, that is how you get negative responses back to you. Every action has a reaction. So Scorpio, instead of speaking negative energy over people that comes from a place of jealousy and envy, speak positivity. Talk about what you have to be grateful for. You know, give people their due diligence, like congratulate them, give them their roses, and put positive energy into the air so that you can get it back. Focus on what you want to manifest. Don't focus on what other people are doing. We also have the Emperor card here, okay? So this is saying to me that you need to get some structure. I feel like you're all over the place, Scorpio. You don't know what you want to do. That's the thing too. You don't even know what you want to do. All right, because Spirit said open up, which means that you haven't even fully communicated or thought about what it is that you truly want to do anyway. You just looking at other people's stuff and getting jealous, okay? I'm sorry I keep fixing my hair, y'all, but it's really irritating me. But anyway, you just keep looking at other people's things and keep going to this place of, oh, well, they got it better than me, or they got more money than me, or they got this, or they got that, and you don't even really know. So you need to work on building your own foundation. You need to get some control over your life. Get some control over your thinking. You need to change the way that you do things. You're too all over the place. You need to get a grip on what's going on. Let's go ahead and clarify this Emperor card real quick. Spirit, please clarify the Emperor card. Give me one card. Speak loudly and clearly, Spirit. Give me one card. Six of Cups in reverse. This is your energy, Scorpio. You are stuck in the past. What did I say? You need to get some control. Your mind is all over the place. You're constantly thinking negatively about everything. You're thinking about the past and the times that you might have failed, or the times where things didn't go how you wanted them to go, or whatever. And you're literally like just basking in that energy. You're not moving past it. You need to get some control over your life. You need to realize that this is all an illusion. It's all in your head. Everybody don't have it better than you. Yeah, they might have more money, but that don't necessarily mean that they situation is better than yours. You can't focus or compare what other people are doing to what it is that you're trying to do. Focus on you and what it is that you want to do. Focus on what it is that you're trying to manifest. You're keeping yourself bound, okay? You're keeping yourself bound. It's time to move on. It's time to move past that energy. What do you have to be grateful for? Change the thought, Scorpio. Open up. Change the thought. Communicate differently. Speak different things into the universe. Stop with all this negativity. What do you have to be grateful for, okay? The blockage. The Nine of Swords in reverse, okay? Again, an illusion. It's all in your head. Everything that you thinking is going on is all in your head, and you making yourself depressed over this, okay? Because you are comparing yourself so much, and you thinking about all the things that you don't have, or all the things that went wrong, relationships that failed, the time you didn't get this opportunity, the time you didn't get this. Rejection is God's protection. Rejection is the universe's protection. You don't have to worry about what didn't go right. It didn't go right for a reason. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You are literally sinking into a depression over things that are all about you just changing the thought. As soon as you get the thought of fear or doubt or not being good enough, change the thought, Scorpio. It is very important that you learn how to do that, because if you aren't able to tune out those thoughts, you're not going to be able to move forward in your journey and break free, okay? Because all of this negative energy around you is keeping you bound. And in order to move out of that energy, you have to learn how to change the thought and get out of this sense of comparing yourself and all this fear and anxiety that's going on around you. You need more positive energy in your circle, okay? So for the advice, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? So stop being petty. Stop being petty. Stop putting, your ideas to the side. Stop, stop being okay with just being where you are. You're not happy there, so why do you want to remain there? Get curious. Get more excited about doing the things that you're passionate about. If you have creative ideas that are coming to you, Scorpio, June 2019 is a great time for you to start working on those things. Spirit wants you to start manifesting, but they want you to get some control over your thinking. The swords are all about thinking. Change the thought. Stop being petty. Stop thinking about, negative shit. Knight of Swords, okay? Change the thoughts. Get honest with yourself. Get clear about where you're going, the direction. Come in and say the shit that needs to be said. Say the real shit that needs to be said. Not this sugar, this, I don't know, just not this stupid stuff that you are communicating, all this negativity and all this doubt and fear. You need to be honest with yourself. You are like, it's like your cup is falling over with all of these emotions that you have because you aren't communicating what needs to be said. You aren't talking positively over your life or anybody else's. You aren't expressing gratitude. You aren't, saying all of the love and things that you have inside of you, all of the creative ideas. You're not letting that stuff out. You need to get real honest with yourself about what's going on here, and you need to fix it, okay? Because this energy is petty as hell. And if it's somebody specifically that you're targeting, please stop. Karma is a real thing, and the more you put negative energy out towards them, the worse it's going to be for you, not them. So you really need to change your attitude, Scorpio, in the month of June. Get your shit together and stop putting this negative energy out there for shit that don't even matter. Like, you don't even know the whole story. Focus on you and what you got going on, okay? That is the general for you Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for June 2019. It was very blunt, but that is the energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull a, we're going to go into love now. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for love. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Spirit, what messages are available for Scorpio for love for June 2019? Spirit, what messages are available? Okay. This card flew out, so we're going to go with it. And it flipped over. Discernment, okay? Scorpio, I don't know what's going on in your love life, but this goes back to that other thing that we were talking about. You need to be able to notice when things are real and when they are not. You need to use discernment to decide when things are all in your head or if it's really happening in your reality, okay? You need to be able to pick out what's an illusion and what's real, okay? Let's see. Spirit, what messages are coming through for Scorpio for love for June 2019? I heard it's a fraud. Oh, shit. Spirit, what messages are coming through for Scorpio for love for June 2019? Pay attention to the signs is also what I just heard. Let's see. Speak loudly and clearly, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. So, interesting. Like I said, we have discernment. So this is about being able to rationalize and be very honest with yourself about what's real, what's not, what deserves your energy, what doesn't. Okay, Scorpio. So for June, we have this Four of Wands in reverse, which is saying to me that there is some instability in the home, along with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you could be married, you could be living with your partner, but something ain't right. Everything is not what it seems, is what I'm really picking up on. Pay attention to the signs. Somebody is not being 100% honest. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. This to me feels like somebody ain't being honest. Somebody ain't saying what needs to be said. Somebody isn't, communicating and being 100% real about what's going on. It could be your partner. It could be about money. Maybe they're lying and they're taking money and putting it off to the side. Maybe they are, could possibly be some infidelity, but it doesn't feel like it. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have the Emperor card. Okay, could also be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe even Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it feels like this person isn't being real, and it feels like they're running off towards another direction without even thinking about your feelings, okay? Because this Five of Swords is saying to me that they taking off with the swords and they just going on about their business. They don't really care about what you got going on. And I feel like it's going to put you in a serious situation, because the Ten of Pentacles is about money and stability, and so is the Four of Wands. So this could definitely be a marriage that's possibly on the rocks. People could be going to court or losing money, okay? I don't know. I just keep picking up on, like, it's not what it seems. And again, with the discernment card and all the stuff we talked about, you need to pay attention to the signs. You need to get clear with yourself so that you can really come from a place of making decisions based out of your intuition, because it just don't feel right. But then we have some really good cards here too, which makes me feel like this situation can turn around. We have the Fool, okay? This is the older and wiser Fool in this deck. This deck has two Fools, a young one and an older one. And then we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and then also the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like even though this person, whoever in your love life, might not be being honest and they might be kind of misleading you in a way, I feel like if you pay attention to the signs, you can really tap into more positive energy and you can kind of turn the situation around. I think that's why the Oracle card was discernment, because it's really up to you to kind of turn the situation around. Because I feel like if you check it, you know what I mean? Like if you call them out on it, they'll come clean about it. And you all will be able to fix it and move forward, or you'll be able to move on, okay? But you're going to get your grounding back. It's going to be a lot of instability, maybe in the beginning of the month, and by the end of the month, you're going to feel like a brand new person, because I feel like you're either going to get rid of the situation, cut the relationship off, or you're going to stand up for yourself. 7 of Wands. You're going to stand up for yourself and you're going to call them out on their shit, like I said, and you're going to move on. So honestly, Scorpio, what it feels like here, in the beginning of the month, a lot of instability, a lot of conversations, a lot of arguing. Somebody is not being honest. Somebody is not being real. They're being fraudulent. And you're eventually going to realize that once you start paying attention to the signs, okay? Because I heard it's a fraud. It's not what it seems. So I feel like maybe your partner could be actually lying to you about some infidelity stuff, or it feels like money, okay? Your partner could be getting involved in some money, some money venture, and things fall apart because it's a fraud. So it could be that, and it could mess up you all financially, okay? Or this could be your partner doing things with money, maybe taking money and not telling you or something. It just feels like your partner is doing some sneaky shit on the, behind the scenes. And once you come to terms with it and you realize it and you start paying attention to what's real and what's not, you'll be able to stand up for yourself, say how you feel, and move on to more positive energy, okay? You'll be wiser and you all will be ready for a new beginning. I don't necessarily feel like a breakup is going to happen. I feel like it's more so just going to be you stepping in and being like, hey, this situation ain't right. It really feels like money, okay? So your partner could be in some type of money situation that's about to blow up in their face, and I feel like you're gonna step in and intervene and like get shit together, because we have the Queen of Pentacles, which I feel like is your energy, meaning like you gonna help them, you gonna step in and like help y'all get y'all bag back right, okay, so that y'all can have y'all stability again. Because I feel like your partner is doing some weird shit when it comes to money, either going into some ventures that's not going to be beneficial for them, or connecting with some people that's not going to be beneficial for them. But it just feels like money is going to be off, and you're going to step in, intervene, and step up and kind of fix everything, okay? All right, Scorpio, I hope that those messages resonate with those that need to hear them. Please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. If you would like to book your own personal reading with me, all of the information will be down in the description box. You all can follow me over on Instagram at Mysticbynature, and make sure y'all continue to support the channel, okay? Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And that's it. Until next time, I'm out.